So this is track 5 off the record, and I want to say a couple things about it before we get into it. Surprise, surprise. First of all, there's a really beautiful video we made for this song that features a 40-foot watercolor painting by a guy named Stan Burning. And there's a whole story about the painting, which I'm not going to go into, but the song and the video just pans slowly across this painting, and then my son Noah, who, as I mentioned before, was not just conceived actually, but he was born here in Georgia. Thanks, yeah, in the water birth. He hand wrote all the lyrics to the song, and there's a lot of words, and it took him a long time, and it's incredibly sweet. I think even if you don't know him or me, just seeing this handwriting, this child's handwriting across this beautiful watercolor. And so even if you mute the song and just spend 5 minutes of your life watching this painting and his words, I really recommend it. So there's that. But as I said in the beginning, and I was kind of joking and kind of not, that with this project I wanted to see if I could figure out how to write a political love song. I wanted to write a song that could potentially try to unite people who don't agree with me on policy or a lot of things. And I was in a pretty low place as I was writing this record because I was so frustrated and so frightened by some of the things that are going on in the world. And I didn't want to write another angry song. So I started writing things that I love and things that I find beautiful. And I wrote a lot of words down in a book. I wrote like 20 or 30 verses. And then I carefully and painstakingly whittled it down to the 26 you're going to hear right now. So get comfortable. Get another round. No, I chopped it pretty considerably. And I guess it is my hope in the end that what is left are things that I would find it hard for other people not to also love and care about. It might not be their top list, but at some level, in their best self, on their best days, they would remember that these things are dear to them too. And so my hope is that maybe if we can relate on that level, that then we can slowly get back up to the surface and we can start to make decisions about the surface of our world that protect those things and keep them dear. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that's my hope. And so the song is called This Be Dear to Me, and after I name a few of these things, I say this be dear to me, in hymn style. And if you would, and I know you will because you've been pretty good singing so far, if you would just sing the This Be Dear to Me with me, that would be great. Okay? Oh, the water in the stream, flowing through the centuries, through the canyons, through the trees, this be dear to me. And the breezes as they blow from across the seas through your window, where they come from, where they go, this be dear. Oh, this be dear to me. I believe this is what's worth fighting for. Help us see that there is so much more. Adonai. Oh, the desert vast and wide, silent under endless skies, and then you put your hand in mine. This be dear to me. Or when you wake still warm from sleep, half a dream, your soft lips speak. Safe and near me you I'll keep. This be dear to me. Oh, this be dear to me. Oh, I believe this is what's worth fighting for. Oh, help us see that there is so much more. Oh, the autumn rust and gold, winter mornings crisp and cold. Then in spring the world unfolds. This be dear to me. Oh, this be dear to me. Oh, the whole world's whispering, the morning rain, the prayer bells ring, the eagle cries, the great whales sing. This be dear to me. Oh, this be dear to me. And I believe this is what's worth fighting for. And help us see that there is so much more. Adonai. And if I leave this world too soon, far beyond the silver moon, live your life with love and truth. This be dear to me. Feel the love surrounding you. This be dear to me. Look, there's love in all that's true. This be dear